everybody doing? It's Sunday. I don't have a Model Cars and Coffee Viewers Edition today. My featured guest was going to be Manny Capu. How do you say his last name? Crespo. Anyway, a lot of you guys have been getting these thank you cards in the mail because Manny's a very active guy on our channels as far as watching. He doesn't have his own channel, but he's on Facebook, and I think he's part of the Blue Ox Facebook group over there on Facebook. I guess that's where it would be, right? So anyway, so Manny's been communicating, trying to get shop cards. He loves collecting the shop cards. Really nice fella, from what I can tell. But anyway, we were emailing back and forth because I don't do Facebook. He doesn't. I don't know, but I had to ask my daughter to do me a favor and go over to his Facebook page and friend request him. So I was finally today able to get the photos that I need to make the video. But by the time I make the video and everything else, it'll be so late this afternoon. I'm just going to feature Manny. So coming Sunday is going to be Model Cars and Coffee Viewer Edition, Manny Crespo. So, and I like his models. He's a good builder. So you guys are in for a treat come next Sunday. So I'm just going to get some building done today. But first, something else that I realized, and I've mentioned this again, I've got guys that are watching my channel that actually have channels, but I'm using a mobile device, and even the studio only limits me to what I can actually do on there. So this poor guy's been following me, he's been commenting on my videos for a while now, and I just realized that he's got a channel, and I subbed him. I've watched his latest videos so far. Great builder. And then he requested a shop card, and that's how I realized I wasn't subbed to him. But I am going to not wait for the shop card. I'm gonna highlight his channel right now for you guys, so that you guys can go check him out. But anyway, it's Bruce over at Rocket Fin. I'm gonna put a picture up now because I don't have any. I don't have a shop card to show you. Okay. But anyway, so Bruce, his channel's been around 3 months. He's got 55 videos up, and he's got 171 subs. So I know he's involved in a lot of our channels because he's done Model Cars and Coffee. He's already finished a Rock and Roll on Wheels group build for over there at Woody's Scale Model Garage. See, Woody, you have to have your cards in a particular spot so you can get quick reference. That was a joke because in his video yesterday, he's like, Joe at building something, the model. You're cool, Dave. Anyway, so so he's already finished a Rock and Roll on Wheels group build, and it looks awesome. And then he's also completed a Street Machine for Blue Ox Street Machine group build. So so go check him out. Great builder. I mean, he's from what I've seen so far, and I'm going to be watching some of his other videos going back because, like I said, I've only watched the one so far, and I also seen a quick recap on the group builds there. So go check him out. And then other than that, we're going to get back to this. So let me get you in here for a second. Alright, so we're going to get some work done today. I'm going to hang those shop cards first. But first, my meal for Sunday, I had a pork shoulder, no surprise, in the cart. But I seen a cheap corned beef. Normally they're like 40 to 50 bucks because they're huge, but when Walmart has a small one, I'll pick it up for a change of pace. I don't like buying meats from Walmart because they don't do small packages for guys like me that live alone, and I don't like freezing my meat. So I just happened to be at Walmart and seen that, so let me get that in there and get it started. All right, she's in there. Throw on the little flavor packet that they include. Now we got a cover. Oh, I just washed that all off. We don't want to cover it completely. We just want to almost cover it. You can put a can of beer in there if you got beer. I don't have any beer in the house. You could put chicken stock, or you could just do water. So that'll get covered up, and we'll see you. That won't be ready for about 8 hours. All right, I was going to wash this body and get it ready for primer so that I can see anything I need to address, but I do have some schmutz on this. You can see it in the light. So I'm going to take that off before I put primer on it. And remember, I got to be very delicate with this because this is so thin. But it's so cool. Alright. I was at the laundromat this morning doing my laundry, and I figured, you know what, let me give this weird looking slot machine a try, because I see everybody going over there putting money in it. Man, I put $100 in that machine, and every time I put $1 in there, I would break even. I don't understand. That was 400. I'm going to try to take care of if there's going to be any scratches in it once it's primered. So I'll try to smooth it out with some 3000. Alright. So my primer will be fine for that. So I don't see any other issues. Maybe do a little bit here. Yeah. All right. I was a messy gluer. All right, that looks good. I should test fit the hood and see how it fits. Like a glove. Alright, so the census on the first video, I can't remember if I said this yesterday, but everybody's saying petty blue, corporate blue, aka the blue that I got that's close enough. Once again, Bruce, who I mentioned earlier, he sent me a picture of his box art from the original that was on the box art with the blue with the black vinyl top, and it looks good. So that's what I'm doing. That's how we're going with it. So let me get this washed. Alright, so that body's washed. It's going to air dry so that by the time I'm done cleaning these parts up, it'll be ready for primer. And I want to keep it in front of me so I can see it. Alright. So, let's clip off a radiator. I keep going the wrong way with this thing.
My door is open. You can come in if you please. My home is your home. You're welcome here with me. I'll ask no questions. I don't care where you've been. I'm just happy to have you here. Know this, my friend. You were valued. You were seen. safe here next to me. You are unique, more than enough. You are you, and you matter. You are love.
This is the bottom of the nose cone.
You are love. You are love. I'll leave the light on.
Alright.
In case your journey becomes dark and you somehow lose your way, forget where you are. I will
Okay.
be there
That's clean.
to remind you where to start.
Alright.
In case you've forgotten, let me tell you what's on my heart.
Man, I hate to do this.
You were seen.
I know I don't want to put them on the car without, before paint, because I want to be able to get the paint underneath them.
You are unique.
But, alright.
You are you, and you matter. You are loved. Oh, you are loved.
Where's the, oh, there it is. See how they fit. Like a glove. See, there's no way I would get the paint. Well, I can't get the angle because this car is so long. There's no way I'd get paint under there, so they definitely have to be painted separate. But that one's clean. Now I'm touching a washed car with my bare hands. I should have checked that. Alright. All that's left now is the exhaust and the steering wheel. And oh, it's all molded. That's cool. It's fine. It's good.
You are unique. You are more than enough. You are you, and you matter. You are loved. You are loved. Loved. You are 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 loved.
Alright. What do I get? I only get a Master Cylinder half.
You can come in if you please.
That's weird.
Home is your home.
Is there a half in there already? No. Well, what if somebody looks up from the bottom of the car? Let me look in the instructions to make sure there's not another half missing somewhere. Nope, it's only a half. So don't push the brake pedal all the way down, sir, when you leave the lot, okay? You're only going to have half your braking power. Although the Master Cylinder, no, Master Cylinder's missing the whole bottom, so yeah, you ain't got no brakes. So, what warranty? Man, we had a guy one time when I was running a Goodyear store. Bought a brand new set of tires. I can't remember what kind of vehicle it was, but it was a nice truck. And he pulled out of the store, hung a left, and BAM! Got T-boned. He pulled right out in front of somebody. Poor guy, I felt bad. Anywho's. Anyway, this is ready to be washed and then put on sticks, and I'm ready to shoot some primer. So I'm going to take a break for a while. Well, no, I'll wash these first so they dry, then I'll take my break. Ooh, 25 minutes for that segment. Alright, the car has been air drying. So it's been a while. I've gotten some other stuff done. But we're going to go ahead and spray some primer. Made sure I hooked up the correct airbrush, the one for primer only. I don't want to ruin my brand new GHAD 39. So this looks like it ought to be good. Let me put a little bit in the cup and test spray it. That's okay. I'm running at about 12 psi. Alright, I'm going to start with the easiest one to, if I screw up, it doesn't matter, the bottom side of this, because it's going to be exposed. For the body. Alright, well, I'm going to let this set up and remix some different, not different paint, but I'm going to do another mix. I don't know, I might have to sand this one a little bit. Although I'd seen this happen before and it actually dried clear. So, we'll see what happens. Alright, story time. I am an idiot. I don't know why I did it. I know it's overkill. You guys, it's been told to me before, but after I got done spraying that coat, I took the fan tip off to see if I make sure I didn't have any tip dry. And then, stupid me, I took the nozzle off, and that little piece that's inside there, it hit the ground. I was on my hands and knees for probably 30 minutes. I can't find it. So I broke out the old Iwata because I'm not going to ruin that new airbrush and run primer through it. This is paint only. So I once I realized how to clean an airbrush, I actually did tear this one apart a while back and cleaned it real good. I just sprayed some lacquer thinner through it and it seems to be spraying real good. So this is only a 0.03 needle in this thing. It's not interchangeable, and I'll tell you what, you can feel the difference between this Iwata and the Gallery. Sure can. So let's put some paint in here and see what happens. What do I want to start with? I'll start with what I started with last time. Let's turn this on. Alright. Well, it's got a nice fan. It's fanning out really nice. Whoa. I hate to say it, but that actually sprayed out nicer than that first coat of with the gallery. But last time I used it, I can't remember if I tore it all the way apart, so that could be my fault. In fact, it's definitely my fault. For a .3, I mean, I thought I would see a difference in the spray pattern, but this thing is, holy cow. I might have a new primer brush too. And I'm going real light this time because I think see how it dry. You can't see in this light, but it actually dried smooth. It was looking blotchy. So this stick isn't going to hold. Oh, there we go. I wasn't pulling back far enough. Oh, I'm out of paint already. Alright. Put some more paint. I guess I should have mixed up more than 10 milliliters, but I mean, I'll zoom this in editing, but you can see like the blotchiness. But I mean, this is acrylic. I may have had it too thin. Yeah, this is clogging up like it used to. So this is what it used to do when I would try to spray it on my model railroad. It would work great for a minute, and then it would start, it would just not spray at all. I better put this fan cap back on before I try to do a backflush. That would hurt. It's spraying the lacquer thinner fine. I'm going to put a little bit just in case. Alright, yeah, I'm not spraying the body with this. So at least that coat went on good, but it's doing the same thing. Not my thing, so. Well, it is what it is. Every time I walk, I got my eyes peeled to the ground, looking at every little speck. Even though I swept this morning, to how far could it have gone? But anyway, so I got 2 airbrushes to clean now. So those parts over there got 2 coats. The body still only has 1 coat. I thought I was at a standstill now because I'm not going to use that other brush on primer. I was either going to rattle can the primer and wet sand it, or I just remembered on the GHAD 39, it comes with a 0.5 and a 0.3, so that whole tip is different, right? So that part should be in for the 0.3. So it's getting late. My dinner is done, so I got to get that off and eat, and then I'm going to clean these airbrushes and see if I can spray more primer. So anyway, so that's it for today. I appreciate everybody for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.